We're back. How are we, team? After a reel the other day, seems like people are keen to see different DIY stuff. So today that's going to be changing grips on my golf club. I went all out and got some golf grips on Temu. I've already done one of these on one of my clubs, and I'm actually really happy with it. It's thicker than the normal one. Standard is the normal one. I don't know what this one is, but it's thicker. Really happy with it. So we're going to go through today on how to do that. So let's do it. One thing you need to do before you go cutting the grips off is, if you've got steel shafts, go nuts with a Stanley knife. If you've got graphite shafts, be really careful. Apologies for the party next door in the audio. Steel grips, steel shafts, this won't matter. My clubs used to be my dad's, they're like a bajillion years old, so they're steel shafts. But if you've got graphite shafts, don't push hard, just gently, because if you cut the graphite on the thing, it'll fuck the shaft, and then you're up for a whole new shaft, in which point you may as well just buy new clubs, because that'll be way easier to justify to the missus. Right, so cut that off, then just peel it back. This is where you see how good the Pro was as to how much tape they put on there. Bin. Stingy as fuck. Now I'm not saying these moved, they didn't, but that's stingy as shit. So just peel the tape off, and then if you need to, if it doesn't come off as well, this is actually coming off quite well. If it doesn't come off as well, as easy as that, Terps is your go-to. Mineral turpentine, clean that with that. That was easy. The other one that I did, and my putter, I spent about 15 minutes scrubbing it with Terps to get it off, and it was a pain in the backside. So also on Temu, I did get these, which is single length grip tape. Yeah, full length in this case. And so this is double-sided tape essentially. So all we do is, when you do it, you want to make sure it goes all the way to the top, so there's a little bit of fold over at the top. But also, if you get grips, you want to make sure that it's not longer than your grip, so you can then cut it to size so it doesn't hang out the bottom as well. Right, so I'm relatively happy with how clean that is. If I wasn't, I would use Terps to get it off. So then we just as you can see, I've just put that half and half, and then we just go along. And make sure that's all the way on, all the way around. Didn't probably overhang that as much as I would have liked at the top. And then when that's done, paper off, grip on. See that? And it's pretty darn sticky. So then just set that aside for a second. Grab a grip. There's a plastic thing on it like this. Be careful you don't cut the grip. And no, I didn't do that the first time. For all you, that's actually probably a fair quality thing. So, but no, I didn't. Take that off. Now, grab your Terps. Now, all this is purely what I saw on here, YouTube, right? Or well, if this is Instagram, on YouTube I saw it. Now what you want to do is, this will help get the grip onto the shaft. Just put your finger over the end, because there's a hole in there. Put your finger over the end to block it. Just pour a small amount in there, and give it a swish. Then the bit that's in there, grab your shaft, and just tip it down. Like that. Doesn't waste a whole lot. Now, the important part about this is getting it correct on how you want to put it on. I have it so that the logo is aiming the club straight, right? I'll do this and hopefully be able to show you at the same time. Yeah. Alright, we nearly got there, but I did put it on the wrong way, so oof, that's terrible. Hooking in that case, not the one you're thinking of. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. As you can see down the line there, it lines up relatively well with the club face pointing straight. And that's where it is. Times that by however many clubs you've got. In my case, I got 13 grips, so I think that might leave me one short. Hope that helped. Pretty easy job. That'll stick really well. If you got any questions, drop it in the comments. Thank you.